welcome special guest commentator, JBL!
Well, it's only appropriate that Ron Simmons steals back.
He carried me the first part of my career. He might as well carry me now.
So, John,
big guy.
We just witnessed an incredible moment. Triple H keeping his career intact. What a match.
Incredible match. So the game has been so good at this level for so long. You wondered if this was going to be his last night. It wasn't. He rose to the occasion like he always does.
And we do know what will be the last night for the next man who is about to compete here at WrestleMania. Let's head up to our ring announcer, Mike Rome.
The following is Kurt Angle's farewell match. Introducing first, he is the former acting general manager of Monday Night Raw, former Golden Gloves boxing champion, a former United States champion, a former Money in the Bank winner, and WrestleMania's favorite son, BaronCorbin!
Take on this tonight, Corey, the BaronCorbin situation. Many people were upset when Kurt Angle tapped
world champion. He's got everything you possibly need in a champion. It's just a matter of this young man to put it together. And a win tonight against Kurt Angle in his last match. You talk about enough that Kurt felt it appropriate to challenge BaronCorbin in his final match. This was Kurt Angle's choice, not BaronCorbin's, but Baron last night on the grandest stage of them all.
And his opponent, competing in his final match after a big gold medalist in WWE history, KurtAngle!
So for the final time, Kurt Angle is serenading the ring. John, you've had an illustrious event in the ring with Kurt Angle. Angle and the Big Show were involved in a incredible athlete.
The best with. I've been in with some incredible athletes. Kurt Angle, to me, there's a reason that history had done the amateur Grand Slam. And one of the...
Kurt Angle performs at his highest. Couldn't get any higher. I talked to BaronCorbin earlier today. He said he fully expects Kurt Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense. The Kurt Angle of old.
And Kurt Angle with the right hand will drive BaronCorbin back, and Angle looking to get out of the box quickly and perhaps put this match away quickly against Corbin. John, you had to call it a career. And look at this, great belly throw by Angle, a step of the hips. Perfect suplex by Kurt Angle.
Case in point, Kurt Angle still has the power.
Rake of the eyes by Corbin as the official was trying to separate the two men.
Here we see some of the athleticism of WrestleMania's favorite son, BaronCorbin. Big right hand slows down the Olympic gold medalist.
Kurt Angle bounced off the top rope, and now BaronCorbin
gold medalist right there.
In control, hoping to embarrass and humiliate him here tonight at WrestleMania. John, you and I have had this conversation many times. You knew at the point that you had to hang it up, that it was time to retire. Kurt Angle at that point in his career.
Kurt's at that same exact point that I was at. I've talked to Kurt about it this morning when I talked to him over lunch. He said the same thing. You know, he can't do it anymore. But like Ted Williams, he didn't bat 400 his last season, but he went out with a home run his last at bat, and that's what Kurt Angle wants to do tonight.
And BaronCorbin hoping to end that dream here at WrestleMania. The scowl on the face of a man who's made Angle's life miserable the better part of the last year.
There's all this talk about the storybook ending, the beautiful button on the career for Kurt Angle, a big win at WrestleMania. Think of what this would do for BaronCorbin. Think of what is driving BaronCorbin right now. To say that he is the man. He is the man that beat Kurt Angle in Kurt's final match of his Hall of Fame career. That would do great things and propel Corbin to whole new heights.
Corbin mocking Angle's family who is here tonight. Kurt, though, moves out of the way. Corbin hung up top rope, and there's the German suplex. Hands remain clasped. Will deliver a second one to BaronCorbin.
We're seeing some of the pit bull that BaronCorbin expected out of KurtAngle.
Oh, and a third by Angle. Cover isn't enough to win his final match here at WrestleMania, and a kick out by Corbin. You felt those German suplexes plenty of times, JBL.
I still feel them.
Uh-oh, Angle slam on the way. No.
Corbin lands on his feet out. Wow. A big boot right to the face of KurtAngle.
I talked with Adam Durrell, who was Baron's old college coach, one of the best college coaches in the country. Told me that BaronCorbin, out of all the people he coached, had the biggest mean streak he had ever seen. And that's what you're seeing with this guy. I think BaronCorbin has all the talent in the world, and what a great chance for him tonight.
And look at this, Kurt rolled through with the ankle lock, center of the ring. Will Corbin tap out to KurtAngle and powers out of it. Corbin misses wildly.
Uh-oh. Good night, Kurt. Deep 6
for the win over KurtAngle. Oh, and a kick out by Kurt at 2.
Your point about Baron's mean streak, John. I mean, Corbin will be the first to tell you, he's got a big ego. He's proud of what he's capable of. He knows how dangerous he is, which is why tonight means so much to Baron.
That deep 6 so dangerous. KurtAngle able to survive. Angle looking to regroup. Moves out of the way. Now looking for the angle. Slide on Corbin.
Got him
for the win.
The gold medalist going out a winner.
Oh, and Corbin powered out. You have to wonder if that was KurtAngle's last gasp in this match. Straps are down.
Kurt might be running on fumes, but there's still something left in the tank. The ankle lock is applied in the middle of the ring. Can Corbin hold on?
Is Corbin going to tap out to KurtAngle? Imagine how embarrassing and humiliating this would be for BaronCorbin after all the trash he's talked over the last number of weeks.
Baron could tap out to an Olympic gold medalist. That's not exactly humiliating. I mean, but I think that's not how Corbin wants to go out.
Not just an Olympic gold medalist, Corey. Someone who BaronCorbin said was over the hill, that couldn't get it done anymore in the ring, that he should have retired 10 years ago. An Angle, face first off the middle turnbuckle.
Kurt lost his balance there. It's obvious. Baron didn't necessarily mean all those things about Kurt being over the hill. It's just mind games. Baron knows what a dangerous competitor Kurt is. Baron just knows that he's a little better these days. That's all.
Hey, Kurt, you can't see me.
Mocking Cena, who we saw earlier tonight. And
wow,
caught him with a right hand to the face.
What a shot.
BaronCorbin was,
and a German suplex.
mocking the WWE Universe, many of whom wanted John Cena to have KurtAngle's final match.
Indeed, off the second German suplex by Angle. Corbin makes it back to his feet. The third delivered by Kurt.
Corbin in a bad way right now.
The WWE Universe on its feet. A show of respect for KurtAngle, one of the all-time greats, a Hall of Famer.
We've seen this before.
I
don't know how long it's been since Kurt's done this.
Does he have one left?
KurtAngle, moonsault, nobody home. Corbin moved out of the way.
Here it comes. End of days.
In the end of the career of KurtAngle.
He got him.
Here is your winner, BaronCorbin!
Baron, he beat a Corbin, just beat KurtAngle.
Corey, you're over there celebrating.
I'm not celebrating.
Corbin beat KurtAngle on KurtAngle's last match. That just isn't right. Something doesn't taste good about that.
Listen, KurtAngle got a little bit carried away, caught in the emotion of the moment. It's understandable. But KurtAngle experienced the end of days on the grandest stage of them all.
A tremendous career nonetheless, John, for KurtAngle.
Possibly the greatest combat athlete of all time. 2006, he was named the greatest shoot wrestler of all time by USA Wrestling.
For the past 20 years, I have had the time of my life. In addition to tonight, right here in front of all of you. And I want to thank each and every one of you. But to end this night the way that I want to hear those two words that epitomize my career. So play my music and let's do it.
The only gold medalist in WWE history.
You know, John, back in 1998, Briscoe told me that man, Kurt Angle, was can't miss. That he was going to be one of the greatest performers in the history of WWE. 20 years later, he was right.
And I'm sure as a result, but look at the class, look at the dignity with which the sports entertainer, the human being suck. Kurt Angle.
These "you suck" chants, of course, in no way represent class act. And tonight, he takes his final bow.
Universe, that's why they do it, Michael. They love this gold medalist, the 6-time WWE champion. What a legend.
What an Angle becomes immortal.